Hi folks, we have a beautiful chair here. This power chair is called a Quantum Edge Stretto. Now the Stretto is in the Quantum line, but it's the smaller version. So if you don't want the full-size Quantum, this is also a Quantum, but they just made it a little bit smaller. So this one here is only 22 inches wide. So it's a little bit smaller, so it turns better, it goes through doors better, instead of being 24, 25 inches wide. It's got the same motor, same power and everything, except the seat's a little bit smaller, of course, which keeps the arms in. So if you're a large person and you want the seat to be larger, then the arms will be out. It wouldn't make any sense to buy this chair. You might as well go to a full Quantum. But if you want a smaller Quantum and you want to keep the arms and you want to keep it 22, this would be a nice one. This one has 40 miles. It was used for 2 months roughly. It's literally brand new. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet. Fully loaded, folks. Beautiful blue in color. All the function on this chair have to be worked through the joystick. So what you would do if you want to make the seat move, go to your joystick, the button on the left side that you turn the power on. Keep going forward until you see a picture of your seat in the screen. So I'm going to keep going forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see a picture of the seat now. Whatever portion of the seat is yellow or the legs, that's the portion that's going to work. So right now the only thing we want, I want to do the seat lift first. I only want the bottom cushion to be yellow. So if the bottom cushion is not yellow, you have all kind of yellow, just move the joystick sideways like this until right now the bottom cushion is yellow, nothing else is yellow. That would be your seat lift. And then you use your joystick back and forth to go up and down. So I'm going to go back, and you'll see the seat lift starting to go down, up. You're going to start roughly at 22 inches. By the time you're all the way up, you'll be at 34 inches. You'll be eye level with someone. You can drive this chair while you're talking to someone. You can also do your dishes looking down. You can grab stuff off the second cabinet. A lot of stuff you can do with the seat elevated this high, okay? So let's look at the base while we have the seat up. You can see it's just a marvel of an engineering. You can see the way the seat lift is constructed. The actuator is actually here for the seat lift. It's a mid-wheel drive, so what that means, your drive wheels are in the middle. It may not be exactly in the middle, but this is considered a mid-wheel drive. Okay, you're always going to have a wheel on the ground that swivels, and always a wheel on the ground in the back that swivels. So when the chair turns, these wheels will turn like this with the chair. Okay, these are 14-inch wheels. They're not going to mark your floor. There's an anchor point here. There's also another one here. There's 4 of these around the chair, and these are bolted to the frame. So this is where you secure your chair if you're going to transport your chair. This suspension right here is all around the chair. You have 4 of these on each corner. So if I push down on the chair, you'll see the suspension. You see the suspension right there? Folks, this chair weighs over 400 pounds. So remember that. So with the weight of the chair, and let's just say you have a 200-pound user that's 600 pounds, this chair is going to give you a tremendous smooth ride because of the suspension, the weight of the chair, okay? You have a motor right here for each wheel. These motors, folks, go directly from here to the wheel. There's no chain, no belts, no mess, no noise, okay? Now, if I wanted to push this chair, you see how it's in gear and you can't push it? But if I turn the power off, and the reason you want to turn the power off, these are electric motors. You don't want to leave any resistance in the motor. Power is off. You see the yellow lever? Push it down on both motors, and now look. It's already in neutral. You can see how easy it rolls. Okay? When you're done, put it back in gear. Then you turn your power back on. I want to show you one more thing too. So let's just say, I'm going to bring the seat down. Let's just say halfway. Let's just say to here. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring the legs. I've just put the legs yellow on here. I'm going to bring the legs in. So the legs are all the way in now. I'm going to flip the foot plate up. So let's just say you have a person who has trouble getting out of their chair. Well, folks, with the seat lift, okay, you can push yourself and you're ready to go out, okay? So the seat lift is also good to help you exit the chair if you have a person who has trouble getting out of their chair, okay? So right now I'm going to go back to the seat lift. Bring the seat back down. This chair also has what's called a swing away joystick. So I took the joystick from here and I brought it all the way up to here. This enables you to get a lot closer to a dining table without damaging your joystick or having to raise the arm up, okay? If you're left-handed, we can put the joystick on the left side and it'll swing to the left side, okay? The next feature we're going to do is the tilt. Now the tilt is when the bottom right here goes back. Of course, when this bottom goes back, it's going to take the legs in the back because they're all connected together, okay? This got a lot of benefits. If you're trying to reduce pressure off your bottom, pressure off your back, you just want to relax, or you want to have circulation in your legs. So if you want to have circulation, let me show you. Oh, by the way, folks, if you're 4'11", 6 foot tall, it doesn't really matter. We can adjust the length of this seat to make it deeper, longer. We can push these legs out with these 2 screws right here. There's 2 screws. We can push them out all the way up to here if we have to. This chair is fully adjustable. Now, if you needed some circulation, that's a little extreme. I'm going to go back to the tilt. But even if you're halfway tilted, folks, let's just say you're here. Your legs are still higher than your body, okay? So I'm going to bring the seat all the way down. And the next thing we're going to do just the back. So the recline is when the back goes back by itself. Nothing else is moving in this chair, but the back is going back, as you can see. Also, you can notice the arms flip up. So if you transfer from the side, on both sides, the arms do flip up, okay? So this is your recline. This is as far back as it will go. So this is what it would look like if you were fully reclined in your chair, okay? So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do 2 things at once. I'm going to bring the legs down and the back up. Right now I've got the legs yellow and the back yellow on the screen, and I'm just going forward to bring everything back down. When you're outside, leave those legs out a little bit. This one is no issue because you have about 8 inches of clearance, okay? So I'm going to bring the back up a little bit more. There we go. Then we're going to talk about the turning radius and the seat. So as you can see, if you have this chair in the house, this is what it would look like if you turn a circle. You can see how it turns on its own length. So you would have the legs all the way in. Let me show you just so you can understand what I'm saying. So in the house, you would have the foot plates all the way in. If you want the best turning radius. And then you would just turn like this in your house. Whatever room you're in, it's going to turn on its length all day long. So the seat right now is 16 by 18, but we can definitely put an 18-inch seat on here. It's still going to stay within the wheel, so we can make the seat bigger. So if you need an 18, 19-inch seat, we can do it while keeping the arms at 22 inches and keeping the total width of the chair at 22 inches. It has a tall memory foam back. You can see when I push in, this is a memory foam, super nice, comfortable back. It does have a safety belt. You also have right here this little button. If you push it, you have headlights and you have tail lights. Headlights and tail lights on this chair. This is how you turn them on, turn them off. On the back of the chair, this chair, as I said, there's nothing missing. You have what's called an attendant control. What this is, I can drive this chair from here. I can also tilt it, do all the functions I can do over there just by switching the button right here. And when I hit that button there now, I can drive the chair from here, as you can see. I can do everything that I was able to do over there. I can do it over here. This is called an attendant control. If you don't need it, it can be taken off real easily, but it's nice to have. Also with this chair, you have bag hooks. You can see right here, there's 2 hooks. We also have these nice permeable hard casing backs. So if you wanted one of those, give us a call. You've already got the bag hooks here. The hard casing, you can keep your manual, your charger, anything in it. But anyway, you've already got bag hooks on here, folks. Oh, now the reason it did that is because I forgot to set it back to the front, because you're never going to have 2 drivers. So I'm going to set it back here. And when you send it back to the front, you have to turn the power back on. And this one's off, and this one is back on. Okay? Turn the speed up a little bit. When you charge the batteries in this chair, you'll take the charger that comes with it. I'm not sure if this is the one here, but we'll use this charger for example. Push it, you plug it right here, and as soon as the light turns green over here, from orange to green, the charger will stop charging when the batteries are full. So, let's recap. So what I'm going to do right now, folks, I'm going to do something real simple. I'm going to tilt the seat back. See, the seat seems to be going down, so I'm going to tilt it back just a little bit. That's it. All right. So this is a Quantum Edge 3 Stretto power chair. It has 40 miles, fully loaded. It's only 22 inches wide. It has the seat lift, the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet. It has the swing away joystick, the flip up arm, the headlights, the tail lights, the solid tire, the anchor points, the suspension we talked about, the headrest, which is fully adjustable, the attendant control, and the bag hooks. So folks, if you're looking for a real top of the line quality power chair, this is the Quantum Stretto 3, available right now with 40 miles. So this is a Stretto, Quantum Edge 3 Stretto. Top speed is about 6.2 miles an hour. And when you stop, you can see it stops within a couple feet because it has electromagnetic brakes built into the chair. Very smooth, very easy to drive. Most of those high-end chairs will be very smooth because they have a great suspension. So it has no problem in my grass, so it has really good traction. I'm going to elevate the seat so you can see the seat lift going up. So if you're going to drive this chair with the seat lift, please drive it on really nice flat surface. Now this one here has the seat lift, the tilt, the recline. It has the bag hook. It has the attendant control. Oh, does it have the attendant control? I can't tell. And this chair here has 40 miles. So it was only used for a couple of months. This is the seat elevated, and we're going to drive it so you can see what it looks like with the seat elevated. .6 miles an hour, so this is a lot faster than walking speed. So if you're looking for a nice power chair with a seat lift where you can be eye level with someone talking, or you need to do your dishes or grab stuff off the second cabinet, this is a really nice one. This is only 22 inches wide, folks. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.